All right, I just unboxed everything from the 2 boxes that this truck comes with and put it all out on this table. Nice work table. You're going to need that when you put this together. Pretty big work table, or like a big dining room table would work. This is what everything looks like when it's out of the box. I'll show you close. It's going to come with 2 brake cables. The long one's for the back, the short one's for the front. These are sway bar links with the hardware. Comes in the same package. These are the front and rear rotors. They're actually the same unit, front and rear. You don't have to worry about which one goes where. The rotor's just sitting in there. It's going to be installed on the drive shaft. It's one of the first things you're going to do. Let me show you that. The whole front axle comes assembled, one giant piece. Servos installed, everything. Even the wheel nuts are on here. You take these wheel nut off when you put the wheel on. The hardware that you're going to need to install to the 4 links that are already installed on the truck, which I'm going to show you. That all that hardware comes already installed, loosely in here, so you'll see where it all goes. So just unscrew all that stuff, and you'll be able to screw the 4 links right back on. So right out of the box, it comes with the drive shafts. You'll see separate. You're going to install those. These are the optional gearing sets. It comes with a 25 tooth and a 25 tooth installed already. So a pinion gear and a spur gear, both 25. It gives like a nice middle gear ratio, good for doing a little of everything. If you want to go slower with the car and have more torque for crawling, you could install this gear set. The smaller you make this pinion gear, the slower the whole truck will go, but the more torque it will have. So you could get this exact same gear set if you really wanted to and swap it around and make this the pinion gear and that the spur. That will give a very fast gear ratio. So I don't really recommend that for the stock engine. If you do get a crazier, much more powerful engine, eventually you could maybe run this gear set. It comes with a 23, 27. This you could swap right out of the box like this to give it a little bit more torque. You could put it on just like this being the spur, that being the pinion. If you wanted a little bit more speed than out of the box, but a little less torque, you could just swap these 2 around like that. Make that the spur and that the pinion. So between all these and the stock gear ratio, you have 5 different ratios available for you to choose from. These are the 4 shocks, obviously, that come completely assembled, oil filled, ready to bolt right on. Then you got the rear drive shaft. It's just like the front, but without the steering. It also comes with the hardware. This would be the bolt for where the shock goes. This is where the 4 link goes. This is where the upper part of the 4 link goes on. Then you're going to get some tools, normal Allen key wrenches. I also recommend, obviously, getting some nice bits for your drill to make it easier for doing some screws and stuff. But this will do most of the truck just fine. Just takes a little longer sometimes. It does come with a giant lug nut wrench, just like an automotive socket would be. Almost, it's a 24 millimeter deep with its own little L wrench that makes it real easy to get into those big rims to put the wheel nuts on. The radio is a nice Fly Sky GT5. Has an instruction manual. It also comes with a spare grip, antenna tube. Comes with a binding plug. It's already binded to the receiver. You're not going to even have to use this, but for some reason, if it ever gets unbinded, you could rebind it. It's also going to come with real Venom battery, 5,000 milliamp, 7.2 cell, a nickel metal hydride battery, and it's going to come with a Venom charger for it. And this is the main chassis. It comes completely assembled, just like you see it. Engines installed, pipes in there, everything. It's already the servos for the throttle and the reverse servos, they're already on there and everything. The links for the 4 link are just going to come zip tied into place. The upper sway bar link is already installed, just waiting there. And the rear drive shaft's there. It's just zip tied up. We're going to cut those zip ties soon and let that stuff come into position to install. The front's the same way. The roll cage is already on. The body's already on. There is a body film on here that you're going to notice. You're going to see the body. Oh, it's not that shiny. That's because the body film's still on it. So once that body film comes off, you'll see it's a nice shiny red underneath there. But that's basically what you're going to see out of the box. It's a nice, easy assembly job. It's actually fun to do.